When I graduated from my BA, I was living in London, and I very briefly worked on a fish counter at Fortnum and Mason, and then went on to work in an underwear shop for nearly a year. Um, I found it really hard living in London, paying London rent and studio rent, and living on a retail salary. It got far too much, and sort of took the joy out of making for me. So I ended up moving back to Stoke, back in with my mum and dad. I then went to work for them for I think it was 6 years. It felt like a long time anyway. They're butchers, so sort of made sense to work for them. And I, at some point along the line, I started making again, kind of intending it to be a hobby. It was never meant to be my business. And then realised that I was lacking kind of creative direction, and it made sense to go and do an MA, kind of with a vague intention of going to work in the ceramics industry. Although through the course of studying, that completely changed. But so I carried on working for my mum and dad part time through my MA, which kind of helped fund the course and help me be ambitious because I could afford to buy materials. And when I graduated, I went to work for Royal Stafford in the factory shop. It was supposed to be sick leave cover, so it was only part time, and it was supposed to be for so long, and it just got a bit intense. So I ended up leaving. At the same time, my own practice got quite busy, so I sort of then didn't work anywhere else for a little while. I have also worked for the British. Oh no, I did some teaching at Staff's Uni. Really enjoy that. I find that really it really helps my practice as well. That kind of being in the creative bubble, I really like it. Went on to work for the British Ceramics Biennial, kind of helping install the festival, and then working as an exhibition facilitator, which was a really positive experience. And I've also done some freelance work for them, working with a school, and some freelance design work for the ceramic industry, which I really enjoy.